Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play a new game set on the British Isles. As you already know, Paradox introduced a new patch for the game, which made the interface much nicer to look at, and there are also significant, and I mean significant, changes to the gameplay. It's worthwhile going over them if you have the time. There's a list. Paradox offers a list of them, and I'm talking about, again, like I said, some very substantial changes. Some of these will probably come up when I go through the playthrough. The point is that we're going to test this new patch out with this new game, and I'm bringing something new to this channel. Is that so far I've only played in Mongolia or Central Asia. Now I want to try something fresh, a fresh start in the British Isles. So I start off as Prince Rhodri the Great of Gwynedd, and I try to bring back, or pardon me, not bring back, but I try to create the Kingdom of Wales and return the British Isles to the Celtic people. So for those of you who've already played as the Welsh, you know that there's a decision here which allows you to reclaim Britannia, and this is what we're going to go for. So basically, you completely control the region of Britannia, obviously as a member of the Welsh culture, and well, it's actually in fact applicable to yes, I think Wales, and the requirements are that all your powerful vassals must belong to the Brittonic or Goidelic cultural group. So we'll look at the cultural groups really quickly here. So the Welsh are, pardon me, so the Welsh are here. You have also other cultural groups that are related. So I'm trying to bring out the cultural map mode. 1 second. So it tells you which culture world group each culture is part of. So there's the family group. Okay, part of the Goidelic group, here it is. And the Welsh are part of the Brittonic group. So just to get a kind of idea, the Gaelic are part of the Goidelic group as well, just like the Irish. So we're the Brittonic group. Let me see the Cornish. Yes, they're part of the Brittonic group as well. And so are the Bretons in Brittany, but which is now part of modern day France. So without further ado, let's begin. All right, so I like to play usually between speeds 4 and 5. It depends on whether, if it gets really intense, I bring it down a little bit, but it's usually around there, around between those two speeds. And as you can see here, Prince Rhodri's stats, he has really excellent prowess, and he's also excellent on the martial, right? Not too bad on stewardship, average, but intrigue is very good, and these are going to prove useful when I try to kind of kill off my enemies, right? So as you can see here in Northumbria, there's a war going on with Jorvik. So Jarl Halfdan, White Shirt of Jorvik, is attacking, and he's trying to take over the land. And you also have to the north of us as well, there's the very dangerous Jarl Ivar the Boneless, who's a tribal system, so they are able to raid. In fact, all the Norse kingdoms here are, or petty kingdoms rather, are able to raid, so that's going to be a very big issue trying to move up the ranks here. So let's look at our sons and who we have as options. So I have my son Anarod, is unmarried, and I would like to give him, instead of giving him to a powerful alliance or marrying him to a potentially powerful ally, let's look at the sum of skills, because he's gonna be my main heir, and then children are gonna come from there. So I can get him married to someone with really good congenital traits. Unfortunately, there is, well, she's Anna's good, she has high prowess, but the issue is that she's 34. Now let us see, the chances of having children from her are medium. Let us see her other traits. She's lustful, so it means she's fertile, calm, and deceitful. Deceitful is very good for intrigue, and she's an intricate web weaver. Maybe we should bring her on. I know it's not the best option for our son, but we get these, this congenital boost which might be good later on if we want to have a strong bloodline, right? So that will come later, but in fact, I don't see the option here. There's consecrate bloodline, but we will see if that option comes up later on. I've never, the strengthened bloodline is not something I've done before, but in any case, it doesn't hurt to have children or grandchildren with strong and powerful congenital traits or genes, because these are good for the campaign, right? So the next son is the one that we're going to use principally for an alliance, right? So alliance power, as you can see here, Princess Hildegard of West Francia. Okay, maybe go back and see. Yeah, so you have two options between, and she's impatient, she's compassionate and calm, not necessarily the best traits, but then you have the next one is greedy and craven and just. I really don't like craven, so let's go for this one in case my main heir dies, right? So another member. We're just basically securing alliances right now. We go for alliance power. Well, what do you have here? This is one with a good congenital trait. I don't know why it didn't show up earlier. Let me see. Sum of all. But we're looking for congenital traits. Actually, there are good choices. I may have to break it off with the other one. So that was my bad. I thought that maybe if I put up sum of all skills we'd be good, but not necessarily. Okay, so and now our daughters as well. The first daughter will always be a matrilineal marriage, just in case. So the Duchy of Aquitaine. These are some really good alliances that we're securing. Let's look at the next one. Maybe even the next one I can do matrilineal. Let's see. Not necessarily the best option. Let's, in fact, just stick to. Let's just stick to a normal wedding, a normal marriage. Pardon me. Duchy of Bavaria, not bad at all. And let's keep our other sons. Maybe let's see, one more alliance perhaps. Okay. Okay. So one of the changes that were made is that now when you get dragged into an alliance, you actually have to go to their wars or you lose fame. And before I was kind of cheesing that because I would always use my alliances to call them into wars. But then I wouldn't go into wars myself. That's kind of a cheap tactic. But now they made sure to make it more difficult. So having alliances come at a cost, and you'll see they're going to be calling me to war, right? So we'll have to weigh the cost to see if rejecting alliances or calls to war by your allies is a good thing or not, or if it's worth it in the long run. So I start off with 2 extra counties that I can give away. So let's see. I'm going to give away the ones with less development. In fact, everything here is the same, almost. Let's give away. Let's look at our vassals first. I don't like to have too many vassals. I can basically give each one a title here, right? So, a lordship. I cannot give a principality because I'm a duke. So, I'll give him a lordship. Okay. So now I'm empowering my vassals by doing that. And I'll give him a lordship as well. And what we remain with is an extra. There's an extra. Okay, yeah, here it is. A barony that I will grant to a low noble. Because these guys were low nobles initially, and now I brought them up. And there is another one, I think. Yes, another one will be granted to a low noble. So what I have now is 5 vassals, basically. Okay. 2 of whom are lord mayors. So basically counts. And then the others are simply just mayors or barons, right? So, all right. So the first thing we're gonna do is see what wars we can wage and who we can wage these wars on. Try to basically capture some territory. So this guy is inferior to us, militarily that is. And what I can do is use this occasion to raise my military or to add more territory. And he's already coming into my lands. And we're going to attack him. Take this barony right away. Or county. So I think to create the Kingdom of Wales... Let me see. This is the Kingdom of Wales. How much territory do I need? I need one more county. So I'm just one county away from declaring myself king. And I think with the rest, I'm not going to engage in active warfare right away. Because I want to be able to at least start playing a little bit tall. We're not going to blob too soon right away. We want to make sure to kind of build up internally before we can do anything, you know, major. So this is kind of significantly different than my other playthroughs where I kind of like the blob. I really like the interface. It's much nicer, by the way. The way that the fighting is, you know, portrayed in the middle, at the bottom and the middle. There's some significant changes to the interface. You can see here with the speed, with the tabs above. Let's see the battle. So it's a slaughter, of course. I wiped out their armies and I'm about to kind of declare absolute victory here. Okay. If I can become king right away, which is what my main goal is, then I can maybe start to try vassalizing the people to my south, the Welsh, the counties that sit within the jury Welsh kingdom. Let's see. So all of this is considered part of Wales. So we win this war. And alright, so enforce demands. Yeah, so there's some significant changes to the buttons, and these are just aesthetic, but you know, makes the game more worthwhile. Alright, so be it. So now we have enough territory to declare ourselves, or I have enough territory to declare myself the king of the Welsh. So let's see the vassals I already have here. Let's see this guy's stats. Maybe I can... Okay, this guy has some significantly good stats in terms of... He's good on the martial end. Let's grant him what we just took. So he's gonna lose his city, or whatever he has. Yeah, so he's the mayor of Paskin. He's gonna lose that. I'm gonna have to give it to a low noble. Okay, see, he lost it here, so I will then grant it to somebody else. Now we're at 5-5. Alright, so it's kind of looking good already. Let's see. Can we wage war against this guy? No. Maybe just one more war. Like, again, like I said, I don't want to play too aggressively. There's always the danger of the people to our north, right? The Norse. And they're very aggressive. And they're so like I said, they're an aggressive bunch. And they can easily destroy me in the early game. So I have to be very careful. I'm checking out to see who would be willing to get involved in, or to get, you know, to be part of my Welsh kingdom if I decide to vassalize them, but no one just yet. I might take this guy because he doesn't like me, but other than that, I should be good. Smuggling ring. So okay, look, there's basically, it tells you about the situation in the county. Here you get an icon. I'm not sure if that was recently added or not. Maybe the icon is a little bit bigger than it was before. I think that's the change. That's why it's more noticeable. Alright. Powerful vassals. You can create Kingdom of Wales. So I just need the money. Let's look and see what our prisoner situation looks like. Who do we have in our court? Can we ransom this guy? Nothing. No. There's nothing really that we can get out of it. So maybe it might be good to go into war, right? So this is the my son can now officially marry. Let's see, make sure we have an alliance with France. Yeah, perfect. Right. Let's see this guy. Okay, no, I can't be forming relationships outside of marriage. Wait, did I just... Basically, there was I think, some type of relationship between my character and my son's wife. That's how disgusting. Anyways, let's keep going. We're making enough money though. I mean, 4.6 ducats a month is very reasonable. As Anna's belly grows, there can be no doubt she is with child. She has said nothing, but could this be the result of her recent dalliance? I might never know, but I will always wonder. I don't want to know. I don't want any controversy or bastard children coming to haunt me right now. That was not, you know, the right decision to make. Make sure you read your events, folks. I know sometimes it's pressing. You want to kind of move on. So, let's see. If on decline, I lose 750 fame. Wow. Yeah, I have to accept. Okay. And in these sorts of war... Wait, am I at war with France? We are at war with the... Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to try. I hope... What a terrible kind of set of alliances. Wow, this game is about to get harder with these changes. Should I? No, maybe not yet. I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna disband my army. See what happens here. Whoa. Okay. Your dishonor comes at a cost because I did not go to war right away. Alright. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have this. Control territory defender advantage +5 because we might be fighting. Oh my god. Okay. To the perceptive Prince Rhodri of Gwynedd, I will call you to honor our alliance and join me in the independence war. Sure. Man, you're so demanding. And you suck. Alright. Let's see who I can ransom. Apparently I can ransom somebody. I'm gonna keep this, honestly, I'm gonna keep this like the way it is. He's probably gonna get mad that I'm not sending him anybody, but I don't care. See? Oh, wow. I will send my troops to your aid immediately. I apologize, I should not have claimed that I would help. I'm gonna lose more prestige. This chest of gold should shut him up. Should make up for my absence. You know what? That was a terrible alliance. I broke my alliance with him. No. A distraction for tonight, but nothing more. How sweet, but no. I don't want to get into any controversies. Because these can really delegitimize you. My children are growing up fast. The betrothed can get married. Why? What's going on? Okay, so she's already married. I don't get it. He's married. For the polygamist, does not allow polygamists. But, I mean, they're just married to each other. Alright. I'll wait a little bit. I think I'm going to declare, honestly, I'm just going to wait to become the King of Wales. I could attack Jorvik. Eventually. He's considered to be inferior if you count for my... what's it called? My allies. Okay, no, I'm gonna break. Okay, actually, what? I will send my troops immediately. We have no choice, guys. We have to go to war. Let's just at least honor this war. Okay, my strategy has to change drastically now. Like I said, I was kind of cheesing that option. You basically could use your allies for wars and then never have to contribute to the wars at all. Now it's, you know, it's more of a give and take. It's two-way street now. It's a two-way. Yeah, 'cause you can't just basically you know, there's nothing that you can kind of, you know, you can't run away from battles basically at this point and then use your allies to move up. So the strategy now has to change drastically, right? Or significantly. Let's see, maybe let's help liberate some land or capture some. Oh my god. The problem is here is like when you get destroyed in battles, right? When you get destroyed in battles, you end up like, I don't know, risking getting wars called on you. So I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I don't think I should be here at all. Like, hurry up and just lose it. Oh, we're getting massacred. The curse of death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox has been discovered. The unfortunate victim is my grandson Sedig. The taint possession his flesh is in danger to us all. The taint possessing his flesh is a danger to us all. While he remains afflicted, no life at court is safe. Isolate him and pray for social redemption. So basically we're quarantining him. Oh my god, everyone. Who is it now? My poor son. Isolate him. Keep away from me though, please. Let's see if I've had a grandson from... Okay, is she an Amazonian? Wow, cool. Okay. Who else does he have? Is he an Amazon? Oh wow, we have some good heirs. He's healthy too. So, and he's bossy. This is a really good heir to have. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm sorry, but I contributed. My son now has it. Okay, wow, my son died from smallpox. The occasional outbreaks. Okay, who is it now? My other son. Oh my god. It's not the time. Okay, these guys are considered inferior to us. You know, my heir has it now. My heir has it. I hope he doesn't die, because I don't want my grandson to become... Okay, I lost another son. Basically, my wife has it now. Isolate her. It's about time that it reaches me. You know? Look, my other son. Wow. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It's a cheap move on my behalf, but, you know. Let's see if I have any prisoners or anyone I can ransom. No. Oh my god, yet another soul has been cursed with smallpox. My poor son Cadell is fighting for his life. Holy, look at this. Okay, no, actually my heir is still good. And he's a skilled tactician, he's callous, he's ambitious and vengeful. Wonderful news, Jesus be praised. Oh, he's just healed, perfect. My son and heir Anarod has recovered from smallpox. That's all I care about. I don't care about the... Oh, look at it now. I'm gonna die. With the first wave of fever and vomiting, I desperately hoped it was nothing worse than sweating sickness. And I did get a little better, arose from my bed, returned to my duties. For a week, all was well until I noticed the first red spots in my mouth. That was 2 days ago, and now the telltale lesions are spreading across my skin. Jesus, I beg you. Not yet. I'm not ready. No, I'm going to call for a physician. Let's get the best physician in town. It's too late for caution, I think. Oh, I'm disfigured. Ermengarde gave me a draught which tasted most peculiar. It made me feel numb and my eyelids started drooping. I apologize, my lord, but you do not want to be awake for this next part, she said. Panic hit me and I tried to get up from the operating table, but my limbs would not obey. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I am not fully cured, I feel much better. That's the most important thing. I'm disfigured. But, you know, my wife is gone. Let's see. Maybe I can get myself an alliance. Or no, I'm good. Actually, maybe it's not the time to get married. The choice is up to my son. I'm gonna give the choice to everybody. Okay, so, oh God, how can I do this to Murphy? I have sinned. Why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. Life had so much more in store for him. He died. You might be a prince, but you are also a hysterical churl. The unprovoked anger experienced by my vassal, Brookfile, comes as a complete surprise. He has been this been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, okay. And it says here that I'm on the doorsteps of death. Okay, I'm good. I'm immune now. Wow. Okay, why do I still have this health issue? Is it because I'm severely wounded? Okay, it looks like I might die very soon. But it's okay. You gain... Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm not liking your pick right now. I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna try at least. Let's see. Okay, murdering foreign rulers is much harder. I think that's another tweak because I remember trying to do this playthrough, kind of, you know, improvising earlier with... I'm not gonna try to kill him. I tried to do it earlier and it was so easy. You just basically pay a bunch of, you know, like nobodies in their court and then they'll take the money and then just kill, and then you get to 95%. So this game is about to get much harder. And I like that. Okay, now I just... Perfect. We're out of this war. See it done. Or not. What? Man, I'm sorry, but... How many wars are you gonna call me to? Okay. So, the King of Bavaria... Perfect, I'm dead. What happened here? Oh, it broke away because he's a... Okay. I can just apply my claims. Okay. I'll reunite that, but let's bring in people who don't like me. Just to make sure, you know, that we don't have an issue. No one's plotting against me. And so, let's look at our lifestyle choices. So, I like prowess. And this is a very... It's not the best of starts, I'll tell you that. We're good on the military side. Who are we at war with? Okay, that's not my problem. Thing is now, we don't have... You know, we don't have significant amount of troops. We're at war with this dude. Basically, no, he's at war with us. It's kind of a confusing thing. But let's just press our claims and hope for the best. And hopefully we can become, you know, I can become the Duke of... Basically, I'm fighting against my brother. That's what happened. Alright, I see. Because he has his own kind of... territory and he's splitting away. Okay, that makes absolute sense. But is he a duke? What's his status? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, he has a duchy tiered system. Okay, that makes sense. This is why I need to, as soon as possible, I need to declare myself king of the Welsh or king of Wales, so that, you know, I can have basically a territory that would oversee all of these duchies, right? So I won this war, enforce the peace. Okay, and let's start ransoming. Alright, that's a terrible ransom, but I mean, okay, alright, I'll take it. Who else? This guy's at war with us. Let's see if we can make money off of this war. He's my vassal and we're at war with him. So let's see what happens if I enforce a demand. I can imprison him. You know, hold him hostage. Alright, we got him. Oh, 46 ducats. Perfect. Alright, who else? The other war is not my war. Let's see, do we still have... Can we still become... Yeah, we're good. We just need the 500 ducats, for God's sake. Alright, disband. make that money. Okay, return to the realm map. And patiently await. Let's just hope that I don't die again. That's... my god. Okay, we're going to war. Okay, this is becoming ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna have to call for an alliance here. It's Tuscany. Just get me an alliance. Petty Kingdom of Wessex. Sure. I'm calling it a war. Perfect. Wessex, please come save us. Call to war. Mercia claim on the lordship of Perfidel. I can't pronounce that. Alright. We're gonna be good. I think we're good. Oh boy, these guys are gonna get so annoying. Okay, Wessex is coming for help. And you know what? We can use this war. We will use this war to make, money. So in enforce our demands, we get 121 ducats to get the 100% war score, and I'm gonna go for that. Okay, let's go attack them right now, and maybe get ourselves some prisoners, please. Okay, we got another son. Come here. I need you. Should I get another alliance, or should I stop those alliances because they're potentially dangerous? Maybe one more, just in case. You never know. Right now, you gotta reconsider everything. Come here. Maybe I can get myself some more. Let's siege. The AI is apparently smarter now. They know when to attack and when to come with you and join you. So I'm gonna siege this. They're bringing in reinforcements. I think they probably got themselves some what's it called? Mercenaries. Okay, these guys are at war. The Isles and the Jarldom of Jorvik. So perfect. Kill each other. Okay, now they're about to finish sieging our city here, or our county, but that's okay because it's not in the war score. So let's go attack them. Come here, allies. Okay, these guys really want to defend our, the county. I think they should come and join us. Move with us, for God's sake. Maybe come attack. Come help us attack. So be it. Okay, just come help us attack. Yes, don't be stupid, AI. Parthian tactics. We're gonna hit them where it hurts very soon. Okay, see, they're leaving now. They understand. The AI is... Okay, perfect. Perfect. Maybe we can catch somebody in battle. Okay. Not really, but at least, Should we go lay siege to their capital? Maybe we should wait. The AI is now starting to lose to attrition. So why don't you split? This is the dumb thing about the AI. Sometimes you're just like... Did you guys stop? Okay, come in. Okay. What's going on here? Are you just gonna leave us? Wait, did they leave the war? Oh, they just joined. Okay. Because I was wondering why it took them so long. Okay, now we're gonna finish the siege. It should give us more war score, but I'm worried that once they regroup, they're gonna come back to try to take the city or the county that's in the war. That's in the war goals. Yeah, they're aiming for it because it's exposed. We'll go and attack them very soon. We're doing well though. We're faring pretty well. Oh, they went around because of we have this county siege for them, so they have no choice but to go around by sea. Hurry up. Allies? Okay, perfect. I think yeah, this is essentially done. This is a done deal for them. And then after this war, this is the war that's gonna make me the King of Wales. And then from then on, I'm gonna have to be very careful with what I do in terms of alliances and wars, because again, we're not in the strongest situation here, right? Okay, perfect. Lord Mayor Arad's friendship. While his numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Lord Mayor Arad's sudden interest in me. I never want to see his face again. I'm not interested in any extramarital relationship right now. Okay. Perfect. Thank you for the war money. And thank you for allowing us to become the King of Wales. Much appreciated. So now we have a kingdom. I'm the King of Wales. And will that give me de jure claims? No. But still, that's a good start. I'm thinking of even bringing up my crown authority. Why not? Okay. So this is awesome. The position that we're in right now. Mercia is in a bad situation, but I'm not gonna go to war just yet. Let's see Jorvik. What would happen if we attacked Jorvik? He's considered similar, and that's kind of my worry here. These guys are really, really always hungry for they're always hungry for more land. Look at this interesting thing now. See, I told you when I would become the King of Wales, these lords or these, you know, these counts would have a better or higher incentive to join my kingdom, right? Because now I'm the de jure king of these areas or these lands. So look, I'm going to ask them all 3 of them. I'm going to increase my territory. Perfect. So this, I got this land without waging a single war. Now Wessex has some of our territory, our de jure territory. It says moving up the world. I've already unlocked this achievement. I don't know why it shows me achievements I've already unlocked, but there you go. This is a perfect or I'd say ideal start for me. And we're just gonna basically, I'm gonna pause for now and then return with another episode. That way, you know, these things are segmented. I did what I wanted to achieve here, which is to become the King of Wales. And the next episode, I think we're gonna start playing a little bit long while we begin to add territory. But the thing is, though, if I play too long, I'm gonna have to wait for my monthly income to increase, so perhaps adding more territory might be the wiser option. We will see, we shall see, but again, like I said, the main aim is to reclaim Britannia, to have complete region over control over the region of Britannia, which is basically the British Isles. So it's going to take a while, but at least, hey, we have a kingdom, and that's the most important thing. All right, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.